Aloha! Welcome, YouTube Live and on the replay, and TikTok Live. Welcome, our fairy god family. Are you ready to get galactivated with me? It's time for Galactivated Yoga on the beach. Woo! All right, my divine humankind, Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis. Thanks for the love on TikTok. Appreciate that. Welcome everyone joining us today. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna anchor in these cosmic frequencies. We're gonna plug that rooting cord so down deep into this earth, super friends. Are you ready? We're gonna turn on all of our electric fire, the magnetism. We're gonna become magnetic to our strength, to our power, to our bliss, to our peace, to our unity, to our divinity, because it's a wizard day, super friends. Today, our wizardry is turning on like a switch inside of Ajna, our third eye chakra. And our imagination is blasting down our spinal column, our straight head, neck, and spine, and it's shaking the earth around us. The forces of the great cosmic cats are shaking the earth, super friends. Galactivate! Gonna give this cat a moment to go by. Can you feel the earth vibrating? The Galactivations, they're already working. Oh my goddess, super friends. As we come together in unity, community, beyond time, beyond space, beyond boundaries, beyond locations, beyond borders, beyond genders, beyond ages. We come together in this place of yoga, of union, of intention, of prayer, and of creation, collaboration. So I invite you, super friends, as we sit in our seat, to inhale our arms up to the sky with me. And we're gonna breathe in this blue air, this light of our divinity, as we are in day 3 of the divine cosmic human wave spell. And we are being initiated into our hearts today, super friends, as electrical wizards, endless, eternal, infinite, cosmic, solar, flaring, jaguar seeing super beings. So we're gonna play with that kundalini, anchored into the earth, arms up overhead. Seems so easy, we're not doing anything, but we're breathing into our belly. And as we exhale, let's pull that belly in, all that breath out. Wiggle your fingers. Notice what your brain starts to say about this. All those voices maybe of protesting the challenge that is here. We rise to the challenge, super friends. Wiggle those fingers. Now we're gonna play with some breath of fire. We're gonna take the mudra to transcend the ego. We're gonna roll those kung fu fingers in, thumbs up in double likes, and we're gonna start to focus on those exhales and pulse that belly out your nose, but open the back of your throat. So maybe you need to open your mouth to get that sensation in the back of your throat. Let the inhales happen automatically. Thumbs facing one another. We're activating our spiritual light bulb. Gazing in and up at Ajna. And we're inviting the gamma mind. Tongue presses up to the roof of our mouth. Om Namah Shivaya. Invite our higher self, our higher mind, Paramashiva, to come online and manifest the Shaktis. Spirit of Ananda and bliss. Amrit, the nectar of immortality. Can you keep those arms up? Can you straighten them even more? Keep pulsing that flame until you feel it all the way down in your root, Mula Bandha, Mula Dahara. And imagine a snake, a dragon cracking open in your root chakra today, super friends. And shooting up the center line, up that Sushumna Nadi. You can do it. Keep your arms up. Keep those elbows straightened. Just listen to your mind and let it pass like a cloud. Keep pulsing that belly. Activate those nadis. Left, right, and center like a tuning fork inside. And the mantra, si, se, puede. Si, se, puede. You can do it. We can do it. I can do it. Yes, we can. Si, se, puede. Keep pulsing that belly. Belly. Pulse that belly. Turn on your light. Arms up, arms back. Strengthen that back. Lift that cobra head. Super friends, galactivate. Super friends, galactivate. Activate that inner state. Super friends, galactivate. Oh. Let's hinge forward, forward fold. Bring these hands down to the ground. Open those palms up. Use your super X-ray vision to look down into the ground and send waves of peace and bliss and ease and love and gratitude down to the earth. Thank you for the stability. Thank you for the limitless expressions of life. Thank you for the personalities. Thank you for that sweet heartbeat underside. Thanks for the plants and the interconnectivity and the birds and the bees and the earth and the waters, all the life forms. Thank you for harmony. Thank you for peace. Thank you for unity. Thank you for community. Thank you for creating a network, a netting, a wave of interdependence and interrelations and connections and harmony. And let's rise up and walk our hands up and switch that crossing of our legs. Inhale, arms up. Feel that peace. Exhale, twist to the right. Stretch your head and neck up. Stretch your spine, big smile. Press the tongue up to the roof of our mouth and let your spirit be filled with the ultimate yoga, Paramashiva. Keeping that left hand where it is, let's inhale this right arm up and over, letting your head fall to the side. Bringing our arms back up, giving thanks to the sky. Today our heart chakra is being initiated like the sun to pulse and realize our intentions and to make an impact as electric wizards. So breathe as we lean up and back. Let's take some cactus arms, palms up, elbows bent, 90-degree angles, tongue out, lion's breath. And invite the Shakti to awaken, the divine goddess feminine energy inside of your Sushumna Nadi. Bliss and ecstasy and peace and health and life force and vitality. Divine love and rejuvenation and beauty and grace. Magnetism, effortlessness. And bringing those hands back behind, interlace those fingers, pull back down. Notice the difference between the left and right side as we take our head and neck side to side and stretch our head and our eyes. Squeeze those shoulders back, open up the front of our heart. Visualize that heart being initiated today by the sun itself. Herself, himself, themself. What are your pronouns, son? Surya, Ra, Apollo, release those arms up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High. And crossing over to the left side. Left hand begins against our spine and right hand on that thigh, twisting from our belly, shoulders, neck, and eyes.
That's an easy number to know. 40.
I mean, 30 out of 40. That's
well, still 10 weeks of brewing. That's 2.5 months.
Inhaling this left arm up and over. Let your head fall back.
And they don't stop until they're 25.
Go see. Go. Go tell him. Go see Charlie. Go.
And coming back to center once again. Raise these arms high. The shoulders roll back, palms together, and make a wish to the sky. Oh, I wish for peace, I wish for ease, I wish for grace, I wish for creativity, I wish for happiness and joy and the breath inside. Health and vitality and a quiet, peaceful mind. As we bring ourselves down to the earth, plant the wish like seeds to the ground for the future time. Super friends, Galactivate. Ahimsa, loving kindness. These are the seeds that bloom and grow within us, that flower and fruit within us as a result of our yoga, our asana. Taking a seat and just being present with ourselves. Hands back behind, roll the shoulders back and down, lift our heart. Look up. Jonathan Livingston Seagull just flew by overhead. Feel that heart chakra initiation. Walk those hands back, lean your head back, breathe into Anahata. Filling up with the love of dog. All the breath out. Tongue still presses up. Oh yeah. Let's stretch from side to side. Ha. And I invite you to play with breathing in to the back of your throat, holding it in for a moment, and then exhaling deeper than you usually do as we lean over to the other side. Just focus on your exhales today, super friends. As much breath out as possible. And then when we breathe in, really take that breath back to create space in the middle of our head. And then let's bring these arms back and stretch. Lift your neck, lift your eyes, big smile. Teeth together, cheese. And then let's extend these arms out to the side. Open and close our jaw a few times. Give ourselves a good yawn from inside. Good idea, St. J. Look at those fingers and toes, and then fold over ourselves. Might be too much sun for you.
The other side.
Focus on those exhales and everything out. You're wringing out your bones today, super friends. My electric wizards, turning on that electrical signal inside of your bones. As we walk our hands up, let's unwind these pretzels and shake them out. All right. All right, my friends, let's inhale our arms up. Interlace those fingers. Press those palms up. Let's dedicate our yoga to ourselves and to our loved ones and to world events. That every positive benefit that we encounter today is available for all of our humanity and all of our world and all life on this planet and beyond. Super friends, Galactivate! So we're gonna play with another pranayama. So all the breath out, we're gonna create a suction cup with our belly. We're gonna pull up and in without inhaling. And we're going to fold over as we do so. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So all the breath out as we hinge forward. And you can bring your hands down. And then when we get to the bottom, all that's out, we're gonna suck in. Pushing on our lungs, on our diaphragm from the inside. So suck it up and in, hold it, and then breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna do that a few times, okay, super friends? So all the breath out. Create that suction. Pull that belly up and in.
Versions of princess wigs.
And then when you inhale, look up at Ajna and inhale through your nose into Ajna and into the back of your throat. So you're expanding your Cobra hood. Om Namah Shivaya. All right, super friends. Let's do that a few more times. Suction cup your belly up and in, engage your root mula bandha, pull that belly in, tuck that chin in, bring it up and over your head into Ajna, and then expand when you breathe in like a cobra, and we'll keep on going. Every time you do it, lift your spine, and when you exhale, fold even further, tucking your chin in and pulling with your hands.
Oh. Oh, Charlie. Oh, yeah.
Charlie. Charlie, come here.
Yo, baby. You're a cutie.
Come here.
I love him. You want to go to the beach, Cooper? Can I take him? Cooper! Let's go to the water! Oh, get your toy. Where's your ball? Let's go.
Inhaling, rising on up, hands together. Hold it at the top, bring your hands in front of Ajna, third eye. Big smile. And exhale, hands into our hearts. Let's bring these souls together. Jonathan Livingston Seagull's hanging out with us. Looking me in the eye. I think I'm in love. I'm in love again. Man, if you've ever been loved by a bird, that bird love is deep. So good. Hamza. Let's massage our feet here, super friends. Open them up like a book. Roll our shoulders up, back down. Imagine you're in love with a beautiful white dove named Jimmy Hamza Hendricks. And he's sitting on your shoulder and cooing against you and singing and kissing you. Imagine Jimmy's here with us today, fluttering his wings on the top of our head, landing on us from the skies, sitting on our shoulder. And that feeling of love and peace as we walk our hands forward now.
There you go, those spots fake.
And the mantra Om Hrim Hamza Soham Swaha. That divine, ultimate, supreme light that is just that dove's kiss of love sitting on your shoulder. Om Hrim Hamza Soham Swaha. 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 Walking our hands up. Let's bring those knees together. Hug it in. And take that head and neck side to side. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Okay, I'll go fetch.
So what I'm finding is as we start to access new dimensions within ourselves, we start to experience, oh yeah, but she's too hot. She might be. We start to experience dimensional shifts in the outer space too. Inner space and outer space. Start reflecting one another. So our doggy Charlie is here, and then the people outside of us, around us, start saying, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. So see if you notice that in your life. You'll think of someone and then you'll just see them, hear their name everywhere. Or you'll start studying a topic and then it'll just pop up everywhere. The universe is becoming an algorithmic reflection of our inner space. So let's sprout from this seed, my dear ones. So which means we gotta grow up. We gotta fill our inner space with positivity and positive creations. Our futures, our tomorrows are so bright. And then let's come on up, lift those knees and come into a plank pose. Roll those shoulders back and down. Just hang out here for a little bit. Nice strong plank. And then let's bring our knees down and take some cats and cows. And then circle our spine around. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe into your bones, pure golden white light. One way and the other way. Imagine you're supercharging your whole skeletal structure right now. You're becoming electric wizards today, super friends. Activating your magic, your magi, your yoga, your science, the technology of immortality, of Parama Shiva, of God realization, blessings, as goddess incarnations. Let's bring those knees together and send our right leg back and up. And then we're gonna bend that knee and make a big circle, bringing that knee high over to that right elbow. Back and up and over as we exhale and inhale. Kick that leg out and then inhale, extend, and exhale. Suck in the air, the sky, the blue. The prana, the atmosphere, the rainbows into you. Inhale this leg up one more time and exhale. Bring it on through. And then let's bring this knee forward and place it on the outside of that foot, right hand. And bring this back leg down. And we're gonna just stretch into that hip that we just turned on. So just swaying side to side. Visualize that cobra in your spine, tuning you like a tuning fork, like a forked tongue. Face yoga, let's stick our tongue out, send it side to side. Turning on your kundalini, the kundalini shakti. All right, super friends, send those hips back, center this leg. Heel down, toes up, nose to knee. Inhale, bending into that front knee, heel toe. Right leg over to the left, bend that knee. Coming on to top of that back leg, lift our heart. And then walking ourselves forward. Pigeon.
I know.
In your third eye, see the pigeon flock, the love of dove, here with us, connecting us to all the birds, all the creatures with wings that can fly. See this being our dimensional doorway into fairyland. Om Hrim Hamza Soham Svaha. Elevating ourselves up. Now, let's swing this front leg back around. Let's start with the tabletop. Cat cow, moving our spine up and down. And then lifting those knees, let them hover off the ground. We're gonna hang out here and breathe for 6 to 10 rounds. Deep, long exhales. Haul the breath out. See your bones becoming clear. Breathe beautiful electric blue light up into your bone marrow, into the plasma, and all the breath out, flushing your bones with electric force inside. Arf, 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 the power of the dog. It's so strong.
Go, Charlie, go.
Knees are hovering, super friends. Galactivate. Kapow. Straighten those legs. Breathe in the Cobra tone. Smells like copper. Press into your hands. Bend one knee at a time. Notice the difference between the left and right side. Om Namah Shivaya. Tell yourself, I am Paramashiva.
I am Paramashiva.
I am Paramashiva. I am Paramashiva. Let's shift our weight forward to plank pose. Breathe here a little bit. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Elbows in, we're gonna lower on down. You could bring your knees down if you like, and we're gonna hover just above the ground. Don't drop down yet. Just hover here. Hover and strengthen that back, that upper body, big smile. And release, ha. Peeling our heart up, cobra, low cobra, just baby cobra. Lift those hands off the ground. Bend those elbows. Breathe into our spine. Breathe into that cobra head inside. Oh, the breath out, washing your bones from the inside with this electric blue wizard light. Ha ha ha. My divine humankind, Feel that back of your heart anahata just blasting, cracking open, and your Isis angel wings just shooting out like golden strands of light. As we press our hands down on the ground, peel that heart open, lift up, full cobra. And take that neck side to side. Stick our tongue out, take that forked tongue side to side too. Good day. Face yoga. Looking up with our eyes. And slowly lowering on down. As we curl our toes this time, we're gonna come onto our forearms, our upper arms, still taking our intermission from the other side. Interlace those fingers together, bring those legs together, push into the ground, and we're gonna come into a supported plank. We're strengthening those corset muscles on the side of our body, super friends. Strengthening our back, our spine. Lift those hips up. You could do it. You could do it. You can do it. You can have your knees down if you like. And then let's start to walk those feet towards our head. Spin our head up, arms down, and strengthen that back. Deep breath. Tongue pressed up to the roof of our mouth. Gaze up at that third eye. And let's bring those knees down and sit back into a child's pose. Deep breath. Invite that divine feminine Kalima to embrace us today. Rising on up. Cats and cows. Spiral our spine around. And then taking that left leg back and up. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, bend that knee and bring it up and high to that left elbow. Inhale, kicking up. Exhale, swing it around. And as we bring it around now, let's float it up to the outside of that left hand and drop on down, drop on in.
Well, it seems like she's trying to get a fight.
Come onto the side of those arms if you like. Breathe into your bones. Take light in through every cell, every pore. Drink in light into that innermost skeletal structure. Fill up into that plasma in your bone marrow. See that plasma glowing, sparkling, twinkling, shining, rejuvenating, regenerating, rehydrating, electrifying, becoming magnetic to your dream life. Fun and happiness and joy and bliss and health and well-being. Magnetism, Shakti, goddess force, life force, prana. The upward and outward effulgent flowing energy that radiates of creation. The earth, the air, the water, the fire, the ether, the mind, the consciousness. I am the infinite light. That is the all that is. I am. Yoga as we bend into that front knee. And heel toe. This foot all the way over to the side. And squaring those hips. Lifting our heart. Connect to that love of bird, that bird flock mind as we walk ourselves forward, sleeping swan in our pigeon flock.
Oh, if you get a tattoo today, not just have it.
Invite the goddess Saraswati in our brain, the serotonin, to make that pituitary gland, making those beautiful hormones of well-being and letting them flow down our spine through our nervous system. Dopamine. We did it. We showed up. We're getting the benefits. The yoga is working. The serotonin. All is well. All is love. All is good. It's so delicious and nutritious. The oxytocin. I love you. You are loved. You are adored. You are the best. I am loved. I am adored. I am the best. We are loved. We are adored. We are the best. The dimethyltryptamine. We are one with the infinite, all that is. Spirit, one light, one love. Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Krishna. Let's rise on back up. Swing this leg around. And you want this umbrella?
No, I might have
To have a dip?
might have to.
Emergency merman.
Too intense.
It's a warm one today, super friends. So from our Cobra, slowly lowering on down. Once again, bring those forearms underneath us. Clasp our hands together the opposite way. Curl the toes, lift our knees, and come back into our supported plank, please. Building that strong, firm core as we breathe. Make sure your head and neck is relaxed. Your breath is flowing freely. All the breath in and all the breath out. Even more breath out and more breath out and more breath out and more breath out and more breath out. Breathe into that gamma space. I am safety, I am well-being, I am wealth, I am the treasury, I am health, I am vitality. Breathe it in, see it, wizards, create it with me, super friends, Galactivate! Coming on back down. Let's bring our hands back behind and stretch those hands and grab those fingers and pull up and back and squeeze our heart open and visualize Anahata becoming a beautiful crystal diamond star tetrahedral shape today. From inside that heart, left side, front side, top side, bottom side, above side, below side, Breathe into that heart cubic space. Feel that heartbeat as you breathe. Om Namah Shivaya. And release those hands down to the ground. Keep those shoulders squeezing. Peel up. Lift our hearts. Big smile. No matter what's going on in the outside world, today I choose to be happy. Today I choose to be peaceful. Today I choose to be kind and loving. Today I choose to grow, to embrace all challenges as making us stronger. Today I choose to be the happiest, most galactivated version of me. Hi, Princess Charlie. And slowly lowering on back down, bending those knees, pressing up into a tabletop. Once again, cat-cow, move that spine around. Whoa. All right, super friends, back to downward dog we go. And bring those knees down back into a child's pose. And rising on back up. Swinging those legs around. So let's place our hands on our neck here. Roll the shoulders back and down. And we're gonna lift our head up. First, we're gonna smile and bring our back teeth together and the tongue up to the roof of our mouth and our gaze in and up. And then we're gonna lean back and then take our neck side to side. And then let's slowly lower on down to the ground. And then when we get here, we're gonna play with lifting our legs and lifting our head and holding it here. You can reach those arms long. This will strengthen your core like nobody's business. Strengthen your spine. And let's lower on down. Mini shavasana. Just let everything go for a little bit. right, my dears, breathing in, coming back to center. Interlace those fingers behind your head. And we're gonna take it into some yogi bicycles here. So bringing those knees in, taking that right elbow to that left knee and extending that right leg out and long. And then switching sides, flowing with our breath. And coming on down to the ground. Let's push into the earth and roll our hips up into a bridge pose, walking our hands and shoulders in towards one another. Clasp those hands, walk those elbows in, lifting our heart up towards our chin. Squeeze those knees towards one another, lift our hips, press into our arms. Om Namah Shivaya. Paramashivoham. Om Nityanandam. Paramashivoham. Om Nityanandam. Paramashivoham. Breathe in eternal bliss. Come up onto our tippy toes, release our hands, and roll down. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. And then let's bring those legs up over our hips, up to the sky, keeping that lower back down on the ground, and place our hands just under our lower back. And we're gonna crisscross those legs, lowering them slowly and letting them hover just above the ground. And then crisscross them back up. Down and up.
So for one, you didn't have to tell us that.
All right, then let's take it into happy baby. So bringing our hands to the sides of our feet, bending those knees wide on the outside of our body, pulling down with our hands and opening those hips up to the sky.
I am so sorry. That's what Charlie.
Me. And now with this great
He's 6 months old. Charlie, get your butt over here. Come on. Get your butt over here. Go.
Let's bring those knees together. Let's swing ourselves over. Let's get up into these shoulders just a little bit. So coming on up, let's sit down on those legs and then
You have a towel.
we'll bring them out to the side and sit down between those legs. And we're gonna take our left elbow up and our right elbow down, and then we're gonna switch and just go back and forth. Left elbow up, right down, and breathe. Right elbow up, left down, and smile. All that breath out. And you can even flip the crossing of your hands as you go to play with even more variations in your brains. Under all firings. All right, now we're going to place our hands on our shoulders and make big shoulder circles. And we're gonna twist now, side to side, with our breath. Pulsing our belly. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Inhale, interlace those fingers at the top. Exhale, start to lean back. Well, release those hands out, walk them back behind us. Take your time, guide yourself back, bring your head back. Maybe come down onto your forearms. Oh, electric wizard. And walking ourselves up. And walking those selves forward. Let's press ourselves up and flip those legs around. We're gonna bring it on down. Let's actually give a little massage to our knees. Give our knees extra love. Thanks for enduring that so we can live happily ever after forever. Good job, knees. We love you, knees. All right, my dears, let's use our core and slowly lower onto our back side. And once we get there, bend the knees, cross the right knee over the left, and drop those knees over to the right, extending that left arm and shoulder up and back to the left. Om Namah Shivaya. And coming on back to center, crossing our left knee over the right, dropping our knees to the right as we extend our left arm and shoulder up and back to the left. And coming on back to center. If there's any more movements you require before we go into our final resting pose, please give that to yourself right now. If you need to adjust yourself or do an inversion or get some water or text all your friends, whatever you need to do. And then we're gonna meet on our backside, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Palms up to receive. Let's take in a deep breath and expand our belly. Engage your root, pull that breath, hold it, bring it up, pull your belly in, tuck your chin in, the 3 bandhas. Pull that breath up to your third eye, ajna. And then exhale, release it all out, let go, and melt into the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back for our galactivation afterward. The love of dog is everywhere. It's flooding us at this time. A sacred spirit that's in the air, these loving doggy tribe. Their loyal, faithful, unconditional hearts. Their eternal light lifeline. They glow so brightly in the dark, just like the stars that shine. Just like the Sirius constellation, the star shining overhead. We feel this cosmic dog connection. The dog star and us, Earth, our best friends. And now wherever we go, as we travel together through the blackness of infinite space, in our constellation, our galaxy, we super friends galactivate. As above, so below, so it is within. That love of dog in our hearts now lives and is breathing, panting and beating and smiling too. This love of dog resides within you. within our hearts, within our minds, within our energies, this divine canine, this beautiful majesty, always by our sides, always within us, and always heavenly. As we feel the power of the trine, this sacred divine doggy trinity, above, below, and inside, and within. So in this space of doggy loving kindness, come back into our lives, filling up that dark inside us with that force that's universe size. Allow the Shakti to awaken within us, the beautiful spiritual gift, a treasury of worlds in existence. We embrace the majesty that's within. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. We speak to our cells and command their rejuvenation. We speak to our bank account and speak of its abundant proliferation. We speak to our wallets and we see it eternally refilling, replenishing. We speak to our body and command its eternal health and fresh new life creation. We speak to our creative centers and command fire on full cylinders. We speak to our joy receptors, our bliss receptors, and intend they be open, circulating and flowing, fully expressing. We speak to our love capabilities and affirm we are the whole rainbow spectrum. We speak to our creator force and say, I am that. This force lives within. We speak to the infinite, the all that is, and contain it within us as the spirit of eternal bliss. We speak to the source from which all life proceeds, and we affirm, of course, I am that, and that is me. Om Namah Shivaya. That which is never created, never dies, and never sleeps. I am that. This is me. Om Namah Shivaya. Always in this dimension, astrally. Om Namah Shivaya. And to the dream time, our spiritual soul self resides full time in the astral dream time, in the spiritual lifeline, light line. Let's affirm we are eternal, infinite expressions of divinity, always living the eternal dimension of the now and expressing physically. So to our physical body, which is rejuvenating and regenerating even now, to our relationships, which are strengthening, enlightening, becoming more helpful, more solution-oriented, more loving, more supportive now. Let's embrace this together. Sending love from our hearts. Om Namah Shivaya. welcoming joy, welcoming love and bliss, and starting to breathe, coming back into our body, wiggling our fingers, wiggling our toes, stretching and yawning, awaken and grow. Reaching our arms up overhead, and then drawing our knees up into our chest, and ever so slowly taking our time, rolling so softly onto our side. If you're cycling with the moon, onto the left, otherwise onto the right, to give our heart lots of space to beat and be blessed. And then coming up to seated, head, neck, and spine aligned, sitting in our enlightenment as the Buddha, human divine. We are wizards today, electric wizards in this timeline, this galactic wave spell, the vertical time zone, as divine humans walking into the great unknown, unseen, unexperienced, unrealized, as creators unified with our inner calibration, tuned to our divine, our breath flowing, the resonation, one with the universal mind, deep listening to the vibration, the heartbeat of creation. And the love of dog filling us up in our hearts today. Take a deep breath and wiggle our fingers, raise our arms up overhead, palms together, focus on our intention once again, star family. And pulling these hands down the center line, pressing those hands together at our heart side, bowing our head to this heart that's within, honoring the Shiva Shakti Sita Ram Brahma Saraswati Yoga Union. As above, so below, and so it is inside. Connecting to our glow, feel that star tetrahedron burst with life. Our heartbeat starts to flow, our heart's initiated in time, and electromagnetism grows. We feel the Shakti materialize from the depths of our heart through our bones. We start to glow, a rosy gold inside. We radiate this, we know, because we can feel the warmth oozing from our heart's backside. We allow this divine grace, this divine Shakti to manifest, to femifest in our body so we feel it like a star is. Let that feeling of the love, the feeling of the grace wash over us as we galactivate. Divine in me, divine in thee, one great light of energy. Say it and see it. Magical words with me. Namaste. Super friends. Galactivate. Thank you so much. I feel so blissful. Thank you for galactivating with me, super friends. Thank you for being with us on the live stream and on the replay. And feel free to share this with any of your super friends that could use some galactivating today. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, YouTube friends and family. And if you'd like to go get more Galactivators goodness, I invite you to go to our website, Galactivators with a dot and a C-O-M. You can check out our beautiful singing bowls hand hammered from Nepal, our upcoming musical magical performances. You can get yoga clothes like what we wear sometimes in class. You can sign up for our email list, did I say that already? And stay in touch for everything that we do. And you can give back, give a donation if you like to share from the depths of your hearts. Give back the love you've received. All right, super friends, have the best day ever. Stay galactivated and stay lit. Kristar Galactica, your fairy god sis, saying Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shanti Shanti Bliss. Stay lit.